Hi there, it's Tuesday and wanted to share a layout with you. It took me 55 minutes to do, but I've kind of been paying attention to how long it takes me, and usually it doesn't ever take me longer than an hour and 15 minutes. My average is between 45 minutes and an hour and 3 minutes. So I guess I'm kind of a fast scrapbooker considering what I hear other people do, and I didn't realize that because I'm so heavy on embellishments. So who knew? So here I'm taking some of the Photo Freedom by Echo Park Happy-Go-Lucky collection, and that's just a scrap of vellum. And I'm also just using my Martha Stewart punch to add a border along that one side of that paper. I think that's also from the Photo Freedom Happy-Go-Lucky. Just lining those up and distressing my edges with Tide Pool. I've really been in a Tide Pool kind of mood. I love those little ink pads. They're just perfect for that sort of thing instead of a full size. And the pink paper that you see is Heidi Swap Sugar Chic. And I'm taking pictures of my beautiful daughter. Or I'm not taking pictures. Well, I have pictures of my beautiful daughter distressing the edges with the pale tomato from Hero Arts and backing them on that Sugar Chic paper. And this is just a variety of her little Instagram pics that I did for last year. I'm about to get my other daughter's information, and I need to print those off from last year too before we get too far into the year. She's been grounded from her phone so much lately, she probably won't even have half of what she had last year. So wanted the edge to match on that one picture, and taking some of the cut aparts from that Happy-Go-Lucky collection and just kind of randomly placing them around. I was going to try and use that one too, but it just was too many words, I think, or I don't know, it kind of made it look too even to me. Distressing all of the edges. And I'm kind of crumpling them too. I want them to have a little more texture, so I'm taking my distresser tool that's super duper old, and between ink and the distresser tool I get those kind of roughed up. And I don't want to lose my placement, so I'm kind of sticking them down as I go. I realize that if I pull them completely up afterwards, I never put them back in the same place, and I want to take a picture and do that, but I never seem to remember, or I don't for some reason. And the chipboard that you see there is from the Teresa Collins Color Me Happy collection. And I thought it matched very well. And my daughter's got glasses on in that picture, so she was always dressed up something for school, and she was one of those really popular kids, varsity cheerleader, etc. So I think the one with the glasses was like emo day or something, she was telling me, like scene kid day or something. And I'm not even sure that this was actually a school thing. I think it was my daughter and her whole, I think the Populars did that. They would come up with scene day, and then the one on the bottom, she's supposed to be Audrey Hepburn, and she's got on her pearls that her father bought her, and a little stuffed kitten on her shoulder, and her hair's all pulled back, and she looks like Audrey. And then, so that was one day at school, and then the other one, she's like a cat burglar, and she's all in black, and she's kind of got her hand up, but I cover it with that chipboard. And the motorcycle one was just random. I took her to school one time on my bike, and she took her own picture, so I thought that was cute. The everyday stamp, I just put on some of that pink paper. I used the Tide Pool, and it is an Evilicious stamp. Oh, I guess I had other little hands helping me. I didn't realize that. Must have been my daughter. The flare is from A Flare for Buttons, and that little green sticker underneath the sail flare was just an extra. My camera had actually died, and so that Recollections camera sticker was on there when I came back, and the doily, I think, before I realized. I'm just kind of making sure my stamps are stamping properly, and you can see I added my glass of wine there. That was the night I ended up drinking too much, and oh my gosh, it hurt. I'm not a very good drinker. One glass, and that's all I need. I'm really just, my body's rejecting that. But anyway, I have learned to test my stamps with the ink, with the paper. I mean, they all stamp so differently, so that's what I'm doing there. And I just outline everything. That stamp set is MFT's Light Bulb Moment Stamps. And it had some really cute sayings. Let your light shine, and you light up my life. I don't think I got a very crisp image, so I'm doing it again. And the tags, the little circle tags that I had put on there, the one with the pink is out of the Color Me Happy collection, and the ones that are just round with the blue edges are from a Studio Calico kit that I got months ago. The next stamp set that I'll use is, who makes that one? It is, looking at my list. Oh, it's by Ormolu for Scraptastic in the December 2013 stamp set. And I end up using Latest Obsession. I think here my daughter called me out of the room for something. So I was helping her, but I should be back shortly. And I did finish my SNL challenge and pulled a bunch of old stuff. And I was very impressed with the way I managed to use it. It doesn't even look like old stuff. So that proves you can pull a bunch of old stuff you don't think you like or is not your style anymore, and you can put a new twist on it and use it just fine. Because I did. So that was a great challenge. I think I uploaded the picture to the site, but yeah, I didn't. I haven't done the video yet. And see that Latest Obsession, I didn't like it inked directly on there. I thought I would, so I traded out for just a pink piece of paper that I do it over. And I pull some of the stays on because I know I'm going to be going over some um, what was it, the vellum, or I can't remember why I pulled the stays on. There's something I stamp over and I didn't want it to not take. Well, it wouldn't be that. Maybe I just like the color. Geez, this was just last night, but... And... Testing again. Testing. Oh, with that arrow's from the same stamp set, the Ormolu. And I end up using some freckled fawn stickers and putting her name over the arrow. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just saying goodnight to someone on text. Distracted. I did pull some gold sequins and put those on there. I'm not quite sure why gold worked, but it did. At least I thought it did. Maybe you won't think so. And I'll also pull the yellow sticker, little yellow bicycle flower stick pins, and I'll put one of those up there next to the shopping basket flare. She loves to shop. Oh my gosh, that girl. She makes me want to shop. I wasn't even a shopper until I had that kid. Oh yeah, I go back and outline everything because I think it needs it. You shouldn't do that afterwards. You really shouldn't. But I don't know, I'm kind of in a draw a line around things mode lately. And I did. It looks good though. And I think I get better the more I practice that, actually, because used to, they were bad. Mercy Tierra, she talks about how she holds her hand. So without moving her wrist or her hand, she just kind of moves it straight, and it does help a lot, actually. And going back to that Happy-Go-Lucky Photo Freedom sticker elements, yeah, I end up having to put that sequin back on there. And then I go back with some of the black rhinestones, and we'll go in every other spot of that sticker, because it just looked kind of, I don't know, too white or something. It pulled my eye away from the pictures, and I thought, I'll just do something to play that down. So I put the rhinestones on there. So I'll slow it down so you can see the close-ups, and then there'll be pictures at the end. And, oh yeah, I use some of the Heidi Swap Mint Green for my splatters. And I think that does it. So, stay tuned for the still pictures, and I've got another video in queue, and we'll post that up as soon as I can. See you later. Bye.